Have you ever experienced betrayal and contemplated offering the betrayer another chance, hoping they might change their ways? You're not navigating this dilemma alone. The age-old question often centers around whether to forgive and forget or to move forward. However, consider an alternative perspective, not one of vulnerability or harboring resentment, but of wisdom and integrity. Enter Stoicism, an ancient philosophy advocating for courage, self-discipline, justice, and intelligence. Stoicism prompts us to focus solely on what lies within our control, our actions, and our mindset in the present moment, rather than attempting to manipulate others or dwelling on past events. Stoicism encourages a forward-looking mindset. When faced with individuals who have wronged us, should we extend an opportunity for reconciliation? Stoicism offers valuable insights into this question, elucidating why refraining from granting second chances may sometimes be the most prudent path forward. But before delving further, I kindly invite you to engage with our content. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on future uploads. Number 1. Maintaining composure for clarity. Let's face reality. Emotions shouldn't dictate our decisions, especially when considering whether to grant someone a second chance. It's a familiar scenario: someone errs and suddenly a surge of emotions floods in. Anger, disappointment, perhaps even a desire for retribution. It's as if your emotions have taken control of your rational thinking. Here's the crux. Ancient Stoic philosophers like the venerable Epictetus had a point. They advocated for maintaining composure and taking a moment to assess before allowing emotions to lead you astray. Picture your emotions as that impulsive friend who always jumps to conclusions. You need to rein them in and engage in a bit of introspection. Acknowledge your emotions without self-condemnation. It's natural to feel, but then adopt a more analytical stance. Ask yourself, are these emotions exaggerating the situation? What's the underlying reality? This approach prevents hasty decisions that might later be regretted. Consider your ultimate objectives and how to remain aligned with your core values. Sometimes a pause is necessary, perhaps a jog or a conversation with someone who offers unbiased insight minus the theatrics. Remember, it's not solely about you. Empathizing with the other person's perspective can resolve many conflicts before they escalate. Dear viewers, your input matters. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. If you have inquiries or found this video helpful, drop a comment so we can tailor our content to your interests. Number 2, forgiveness doesn't equate to reconciliation. In the realm of human relationships, forgiveness and reconciliation often intertwine, but they are distinct concepts that warrant individual consideration. Forgiveness, akin to decluttering one's mental space, involves releasing the burden of resentment and the desire for retaliation against those who have wronged us. It is an essential step towards maintaining inner peace and preventing bitterness from clouding our judgment. The Stoics, including prominent figures like Seneca, emphasized the importance of forgiveness as a means of preserving emotional well-being. They advocated for taking a moment to pause, breathe, and refrain from allowing anger to take root in our minds. However, forgiveness does not necessitate a return to the previous state of affairs or the rekindling of broken relationships. Reconciliation, on the other hand, is a more intricate process that involves rebuilding trust and addressing the underlying issues that led to the fracture in the relationship. It requires mutual effort, honesty, and a genuine commitment to repairing the damage done. Yet, reconciliation may not always be feasible or advisable, especially if the other party shows no willingness to change or continues to cross established boundaries. Forgiving someone does not imply forgetting or condoning repeated mistreatment. It is about setting and maintaining healthy boundaries, knowing when it is time to move forward for our own well-being. When contemplating whether to pursue reconciliation, it is crucial to ask ourselves difficult questions. Was the transgression a one-time occurrence, or does it signal a recurring pattern of behavior? Are the apologies sincere, or are they merely superficial? Ultimately, forgiving is an act of empowerment. It sets us free from the shackles of resentment and bitterness. Choosing whether to reconcile is about protecting our peace of mind and ensuring that our relationships are conducive to personal growth and well-being. Number 3. Upholding integrity above all. In the exploration of maintaining integrity and self-respect, even when faced with the allure of compromise, the Stoic philosophy stands as a guiding light. It emphasizes the profound importance of not only professing noble values, but also living them out in our daily actions, particularly during times of adversity. Picture scenarios where the temptation to overlook discrepancies or betray our beliefs in the pursuit of harmony arises. Initially, such compromises may seem insignificant, yet they quietly corrode our sense of self and the principles we hold dear. Marcus Aurelius, revered among Stoic philosophers, underscored the critical nature of safeguarding our integrity and self-respect, cautioning against actions that chip away at our very identity. At the heart of this lesson lies the crucial distinction between negotiable and non-negotiable values. While minor concessions may be permissible, unwavering dedication to our core principles remains paramount. It demands courage to stand resolute, even when faced with opposition or isolation. However, the self-respect and inner fortitude cultivated through unwavering commitment to our convictions far outweigh the fleeting discomfort of conformity. Remaining aligned with our values necessitates regular introspection. Are our actions aligned with our deeply held beliefs? It also entails surrounding ourselves with kindred spirits who share our values and offer unwavering support during times of adversity. True success transcends mere external achievements. It resides in the inner fulfillment derived from steadfast adherence to integrity and self-respect. In conclusion, the prioritization of integrity over convenience is the cornerstone of a meaningful existence. It calls for courage, resilience, and unwavering dedication to our principles, even in the face of daunting challenges. Through the unwavering commitment to our values, we forge a path toward inner peace and fulfillment, leading to a life that is not only externally successful, but deeply enriching on a profound level. Number 4. Appreciating individuals as they are. Recognizing and accepting individuals for who they genuinely are is an essential aspect of personal growth and building meaningful interpersonal relationships. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, this principle holds particular significance as it encourages us to embrace the reality of human nature without imposing unrealistic expectations of change upon others. Rather than seeking to mold individuals into our idealized versions of them, it is crucial to appreciate their inherent nature and unique qualities. Attempting to coerce others into conforming to our ideals often leads to frustration and disappointment, as it disregards their autonomy and individuality. While personal evolution is indeed possible, it must originate from within, driven by an individual's own volition and life circumstances. It is vital to acknowledge the distinction between minor adjustments and fundamental transformations in one's character. True growth arises from a deep understanding of oneself and a genuine desire to improve, rather than external pressure or coercion. Setting clear boundaries and effectively communicating our needs are integral parts of nurturing healthy relationships. Sometimes recognizing when to reassess or disengage from certain dynamics becomes necessary for our well-being and personal growth. It is a sign of strength and self-respect to prioritize our mental and emotional health, even if it means letting go of relationships that no longer serve us positively. Embracing authenticity in ourselves and others is a cornerstone of fostering genuine connections built on mutual respect and understanding. By valuing individuals for who they are, rather than who we wish them to be, we cultivate enriching relationships that contribute to a more compassionate and inclusive community. In conclusion, appreciating others for their authenticity is not only a reflection of our own maturity and wisdom, but also an acknowledgement of the diversity and complexity inherent in human nature. It is through embracing this diversity and celebrating individual differences that we create a more harmonious and empathetic world, where every person is valued for their unique contributions and experiences. Number 5. Mastering the art of saying no. In the realm of personal growth, mastering the ability to utter a simple no is akin to unlocking a potent superpower. The Stoics, renowned for their emphasis on self-reliance and simplicity, understood the perils of pursuing every whim or seeking universal approval, a path that often leads to chaos rather than contentment. Consider this analogy: saying yes when your heart yearns to say no is akin to wearing shoes that don't quite fit. You may trudge forward, but at what expense? Whether it involves extending undeserved opportunities or burdening yourself beyond capacity, saying no frequently emerges as the wiser choice, an act rooted in authenticity rather than selfishness. Oftentimes, our reluctance to decline stems from fear of missing out, fear of appearing indifferent, fear of causing disruption. Yet Epictetus astutely noted that it is not the circumstance itself, but our perception that ensnares us. Reframing refusal as a gesture of self-respect transforms it into a liberating choice. Declining gracefully is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to integrity. It is about asserting your identity and safeguarding your well-being. Clearly defined boundaries enhance the value of affirmations, fostering genuine connections and mutual understanding. Indeed, exercising the no muscle demands courage and resilience. Yet, with practice comes proficiency, tempered by compassion. It is about striking a delicate balance between honesty and empathy, closing doors gently rather than slamming them shut. Mastering the art of refusal epitomizes authenticity, a shield against draining commitments. It is a testament to your commitment to living life on your own terms, preserving your essence amidst the chaos. Embrace your no's. They are not mere rejections, but affirmations of your values, priorities, and ultimately, your well-being. In essence, the ability to say no is not merely a rejection, it is an affirmation of self-worth and a declaration of personal sovereignty. Number 6. Learning from mistakes. This last lesson delves into the profound significance of self-reflection as a catalyst for personal growth. It beckons us to heed the echoes of history, recognizing them as invaluable guides on our journey of self-discovery. Just as the Stoics, revered pioneers of introspection, understood, our individual narratives intertwine with the vast tapestry of human experience. Life unfolds as a recurring narrative, a perpetual cycle of themes and motifs that demand our attention. Failure to recognize these patterns consigns us to a ceaseless repetition of past mistakes, akin to an endless rerun of a disappointing saga. Have you ever found yourself caught in the grip of déjà vu, reliving familiar scenarios as if trapped in a cosmic loop? Such moments serve as poignant reminders of the importance of introspection. By scrutinizing past encounters, we illuminate the path forward, discerning whether to grant second chances or chart a new course. Just as one learns to avoid a scalding stove after an initial burn, so too must we heed the lessons of our past to avoid recurring pain. Seneca, an eminent Stoic philosopher, aptly remarked that while being deceived once may be attributed to misfortune, succumbing to the same deception again is a testament to our own folly. It serves as a clarion call to pause, reflect, and glean wisdom from our experiences. Yet our journey isn't solely about evading pitfalls. It's also about savoring moments of triumph and seeking to replicate them in our lives. As we evolve and undergo metamorphosis, our tastes and priorities inevitably shift. Embracing change is the essence of growth. It signifies our willingness to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing world. By acknowledging our evolution, we empower ourselves to make decisions that resonate with our present selves rather than clinging to outdated paradigms. In essence, embracing growth through reflection is not merely about survival, it's about flourishing. It entails a profound reckoning with our past, coupled with an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. By embracing this ethos, we transcend the mundane and embark on a journey of enlightenment and fulfillment. So let us embark on this journey together, armed with the insights of yesteryears and the wisdom of the ages. Subscribe to our channel as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the human experience, and may the Force guide us as we navigate the currents of change.